So this year we put out 20 stallions on the forest. They went out on the 10th of May and they're going out for a maximum of 9 weeks. All the stallions we've got in our scheme are carefully chosen, they are vetted, they are looked at by a panel of verderers and the Pony Society for their type and their conformation. The bloodline scheme was introduced in 2011 when we realised that the bloodlines of the ponies on the forest were narrowing and we wanted to widen the gene pool. So we used older New Forest mares with the older bloodlines, using some stud stallions that hadn't been used very much, put them together and produced colts, and have ended up with 8 New Forest stallions which we're using at the moment. This stallion that we're here with today is Ash Polaris. He's a 7-year-old stallion. He came through from the bloodline scheme, which has been funded by the HLS project. Alongside the bloodline scheme we have the futurity scheme, which again is run by the New Forest Pony Society but again funded by the HLS project. They have produced stallions in a slightly different way to the verderers, whereby they use money and help to graze the stallions while they're young, and they hopefully then can be either turned out onto the forest or used on studs. It was very important for us to use all these different schemes, re the bloodline and the futurity, because our New Forest pony breed is at risk at present and we need to keep the gene pool as wide as we can to make sure we have a healthy herd. We need to make sure that the ponies that we've got here are the hardiest they can be, the best shape they can be, so that they're there for years to come. As you can see today, the ponies look very quiet. They're stood quiet around their husband, but at this time of year they can get very excitable. So if you're walking or riding, I want walkers to walk completely clear of these animals. Don't approach any of them at all. If they try to approach you, just walk off and ignore them. They can bite, kick at any time. Horse riders, I would really like you all to use the enclosures to ride safely for the next 9 weeks.